A police is coming with a man who has your picture in his hand. This man is searching. My dear child, if you believe in God, start this video and watch it completely. Archangel says, your face has been marked by someone you barely even remember, and that moment is now leading to footsteps being sent toward you. A police officer is coming, but not in a way you might expect. Alongside him is a man, holding your photograph tightly in his hand, staring at it like he's searching for a long-lost treasure. He has been looking for you for days now, crossing streets, walking into buildings, asking questions. Your name was whispered to him in a strange encounter, and ever since then, your image has stayed fresh in his thoughts like a haunting memory. This man is not a criminal, but his presence brings both warning and revelation. People around him have been trying to stop him from reaching you, but they can't. What he saw in that photograph made his heart jump, because you are the missing key to something he thought he lost forever. This man knows something about your past that was kept hidden from you all your life. Type Amen to get blessing 333. He is not coming to harm you, but the way he looks at your picture is full of urgency, mystery, and a strange kind of sadness. Someone from your family gave him that picture, someone who now deeply regrets what they did. That picture wasn't just taken, it was taken without your knowledge, during a time when you felt lost and vulnerable. There is a memory inside him that keeps coming back, a memory tied to you, but covered by years of silence and deception. That police officer has been ordered to follow him because they believe what he knows could open a case that was once closed, too quickly, too quietly. But the truth is, this case involves you more than anyone knows. Inside that man's jacket is a paper, wrinkled and torn, but it holds handwriting that matches yours perfectly. It is a letter you never sent, but somehow someone kept it, and now it's become the only proof that you're not who they think you are. Your identity has been twisted in someone's hands, and now the universe is turning the lock back. Type Amen to get blessing 488. The man walking with the officer hasn't eaten properly in days, his mind is too focused on reaching you. He believes he has to tell you something before it's too late. What he knows involves not just your name, but the life you were never allowed to live. When he found your picture, it was tucked between pages of an old notebook belonging to someone who passed away mysteriously. That notebook had stories about someone with your smile, your eyes, and your kindness. He couldn't believe it at first, but every detail lined up like destiny chasing you down. This isn't just about a picture, or a name. It's about something buried so deep, they thought you'd never uncover it. But heaven has other plans for you, and this man has become the messenger, even if he doesn't fully understand why. Type Amen to get blessing 727. There is a woman who saw him ask about you, and she started crying. She knew you too, but she had no courage to tell the truth before. Her heart carried guilt, and now it beats louder every time your name is spoken. This man's presence will make some people nervous. They've worked hard to erase what you were born to discover. But no matter how much darkness they put around your destiny, light has started bleeding through the cracks. The officer thinks it's a lost person case, but it's more than that. It's not just about your location, it's about your rightful inheritance, your stolen honor, your silenced truth. There are documents with your initials that were signed behind your back. Archangel says, what's hidden will be revealed before nightfall. And the people who acted like they cared for you will suddenly grow quiet when this man knocks at your door. Not because he's dangerous, but because he carries the truth. Type Amen to get blessing 591. They've kept something locked inside a room where you once played as a child. That room has not been touched in years, but the keys are now in this man's pocket. The police officer doesn't even know why he's been asked to come along, but deep inside, he senses something powerful is unfolding. They changed your real name in a file that was never supposed to be opened again. But that file has now resurfaced, and your face matches the sketch drawn in 2003 during a private investigation. Someone marked your birth year wrong on purpose. The woman who did this to you is now terrified that the truth is finally reaching you. She used love as a weapon and loyalty as a disguise. But the real story is breaking open, like a mirror crashing to the floor. Type Amen to get blessing 402. The man with your picture has been praying every night, asking for the strength to face you. He believes you are the one who can free him from something he's been carrying since youth. What he knows could change everything for both of you. He remembers a night filled with sirens, confusion, and a girl's voice calling out. That voice still rings in his ears. And when he saw your photo, he dropped to his knees, trembling. This is why he's coming to you with the police, not to hurt, not to accuse, but to protect you from what's heading your way. Someone else has been watching you. But they're not the only one. Type Amen to get blessing 812. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. There's a silent race happening behind the scenes. Two men are trying to reach you, but only one holds the truth, and the other holds destruction. Be ready to look closely into the eyes of the one holding your photo. This moment has been predicted in whispers between angels. And your name has been written in places where destiny is decided. You are not just another person, there's a spiritual reason you're being sought. The picture he's holding isn't recent, it was taken years ago when your heart was breaking and nobody knew. But somehow, that pain was captured. And that photo made him believe you were the only one who could bring closure. Archangel says, your time of wandering is over. The truth will no longer hide in silence. And the people who laughed when you cried will witness your rise. Type Amen to get blessing 905. There is money involved, but it's not what you think. It's not a jackpot. It's what rightfully belongs to your name, frozen in an account that someone forged papers to access. The bank that holds it sent a notice to a wrong address, but now the man is correcting the error. He found your real signature, buried in an old form. And now the officer walking beside him is holding the legal stamp to release it. Everything you lost is about to return, but it's coming in a way you never imagined. This isn't just about wealth, but about the honor tied to your bloodline. Someone tried to delete you from it. Type Amen to get blessing 1107. Comment if you're feeling the weight of this truth right now. Comment if your spirit is trembling from what's unfolding. This isn't fiction, it's a spiritual mirror reflecting your real life. He's almost there. The officer is going to knock 3 times. And the man will say your name, not the name they gave you, but the name written in light. You will recognize him. Your spirit will recognize him. And when you do, your entire life will shift. Type Amen to get blessing 678. People who thought they succeeded in burying your truth will go silent. They will try to cover tracks, but it's too late. The evidence is no longer in their control. The man holds a photograph, but also a flash drive. That drive has names, files, voice notes, and even one voicemail you never heard, because someone deleted it from your phone. But he has it. In that voicemail, a dying voice calls your name and begs you to remember. That voice will make you fall to your knees. Archangel says, heaven had to intervene because what was done to you crossed a sacred line. The chains are breaking. The memory is returning. Type Amen to get blessing 1433. They told you to forget the past, but the past is walking toward your front door. It's wearing a coat, holding your truth, and refusing to be silenced. You are about to remember everything. Even the moments you blocked out. Even the people you trusted who were never really loyal. They're all being exposed now. And this man, they laughed at him once. Said he was crazy for chasing shadows. But your light pulled him through the darkness. He's not stopping until he gives you what belongs to you. And when you open the door, time will stand still. Type Amen to get blessing 2020. You will feel your heartbeat shift. You will see their faces again, but this time you'll be in control. You'll speak your truth, and the world will listen. Your name will be cleared. Your records restored. And your enemies silenced not by revenge, but by undeniable truth. The police are not coming to arrest, they're coming to protect. And the man walking beside them is not just anyone. He's the one fate sent to rescue you. Type Amen to get blessing 299. They knew you were strong, but they didn't expect you to survive all the attacks meant to crush your soul. That's why this man, guided by forces beyond comprehension, is being sent to restore what they tried to erase. This isn't just a visit, it's a divine correction of your timeline. You will notice strange signs before they arrive. Your heart might race without reason. Your pets may act uneasy, and lights may flicker, because heaven is shifting your atmosphere. Don't panic when you see them. The man will look at you as if he's known you forever. That's because he's been seeing your face in visions and dreams for weeks, waking up calling your name. Type Amen to get blessing 3791. The energy around you is shifting so strongly that even people in your neighborhood have started to whisper. Some are scared of what's coming to light. They were warned not to mess with you, but they didn't listen. This is why your silence has been mistaken for weakness. But they don't know that you were being preserved for this very moment. The moment where truth walks in and lies collapse. The man with your photo was once considered lost. But he's not lost anymore. He's been shown the path, and the path leads directly to your door. He is carrying not only proof but spiritual authority. The moment your eyes meet, he will recognize the pain in your soul that mirrors his own. This is more than a reunion, this is an awakening. Type Amen to get blessing 4275. The officer beside him has been instructed to protect the handover. But what's inside the folder is heavier than any law could carry. It contains what was stolen from you in silence. A document was signed using your name but forged by another. The signature doesn't match your real one, but the fingerprint belongs to someone in your bloodline. That's how they tried to trap you, using your family to make it believable. But heaven disrupted their plan. An anonymous message was sent to the man holding your photo, guiding him like a compass. That message had no name, just a location, and it pointed straight to you. When he arrives, don't second guess it. Your angels will confirm it in your spirit. You'll feel the atmosphere around you change, and your soul will remember. Type Amen to get blessing 4912. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. Someone close to you, someone you've broken bread with, has been monitoring your every move. This man knows it too. That's why he's bringing protection. Inside a black envelope is a will. And inside that will is a name that was erased, and rewritten. That name was yours. They thought you'd never find out. They thought they were too smart, too powerful. But no one escapes divine timing. The alarm bells are ringing now, not from fear, but from justice waking up. This man is not here for small talk. He's here to return your crown. Type Amen to get blessing 5327. A woman you used to trust has tried to intercept him 3 times already. She called, she begged, she lied. But he saw through it. She offered him money to back off. But he threw it on the ground. Because the moment he saw your picture, he knew he had a mission that couldn't be bought. He's bringing with him not just your picture, but the truth that breaks curses. And the freedom your ancestors prayed for. You are the chosen one from your generation. Archangel says, the lies spoken about you are about to rot in the mouths of those who spoke them. The shame they placed on your name is about to reverse. And you will walk in power they never imagined. Type Amen to get blessing 6024. They left a trail of betrayal behind them. But heaven left a trail of light for you to follow. That light led this man straight to you. He even saw your reflection in a window before meeting you. And his soul trembled. Because you looked exactly like someone he loved dearly who vanished. You are not just someone's child, you are someone's redemption. Your smile holds healing. Your voice carries memory. This man holds a phone. And on that phone is a video. In that video, someone confesses what they did to you. Type Amen to get blessing 6710. The confession was recorded during a moment of guilt. They cried your name. They said, "Please forgive me. I didn't know it would destroy her life." You were never meant to see that video, but heaven made sure you would. The video was emailed to the man with no subject line. Just your name. And now he's coming with it. You'll hear the voice. You'll see their face. And you will finally understand why everything fell apart before. It was to bring you here. Comment if you're ready for everything to change. Comment if your soul feels the weight of this message. Your truth is no longer hidden. Type Amen to get blessing 7128. Someone's going to deny everything when it comes to light. But don't be moved by their tears. Heaven has already revealed the truth. The police officer walking beside him will confirm the records. The stamps. The fingerprint matches. The hidden files. They've been watching from afar for too long. And now they're stepping in. To guard what's about to be handed back to you. The man's name is not important. What matters is that he was assigned. And when he places your photo in front of you, something in you will break, and rebuild stronger. Type Amen to get blessing 7333. There are 2 people who are already panicking. You may notice strange calls, blocked numbers, or people acting too nice suddenly. That's because they know something's coming. But don't worry. You're protected now. The chains are gone. The lies are collapsing. And your time has arrived. The knock is coming. The moment of truth is coming. And your heart will finally be able to rest. They stole your smile, your peace, your place. But heaven has been keeping it all in storage. And now, everything is returning. Type Amen to get blessing 7891. Your life will never be the same after this meeting. People will ask you, how did everything suddenly change? And you'll simply smile, because they wouldn't believe the full story. You'll walk differently. Sleep peacefully. Speak boldly. Because what once was stolen has now been restored. And those who saw your pain will now witness your joy. Those who laughed will bow in silence. Because your glory is not ordinary. This message is your signal. You were not forgotten. The photo they used to try and trap you is now the same photo that will free you. Type Amen to get blessing 8444. This moment was written before your birth. The man was chosen. The photo was preserved. The officer was assigned. And the story is unfolding. You are not crazy for feeling like something big is coming. Because it is. And it's divine. Stay calm when it all begins. Say nothing when they react. Just smile, because you'll know deep down, your season has arrived. And no force in this world can stop what God has started for you. Not now. Not ever. Type Amen to get blessing 9001. The moment you open the door, there will be silence. Not because no one is speaking, but because the weight of destiny will press down on everyone present. You will feel your knees weaken, not from fear, but from recognition. The man will slowly pull out the photograph and hold it up to your face. His eyes will water, and your breath will pause. In that second, you will realize you are staring at someone whose journey was tied to yours long before you even knew. He will say your name, your real name. The one you forgot. The one they buried under lies, papers, and manipulation. And that name will vibrate in your spirit. It will feel like home. It will feel like something ancient has returned to your lips. Type Amen to get blessing 9333. Inside the police folder is a sealed envelope. That envelope contains signatures, dates, and a property you were told never belonged to you. But it does. It was hidden behind layers of legal tricks and stolen ID copies. But now, everything has been traced. Your handprint was found on a childhood toy left in that house. That toy was never discarded. It sat on a shelf like a memory that refused to fade. Now it becomes the final proof. You were not abandoned. You were taken. And now heaven has come to restore what was stolen. Type Amen to get blessing 9871. The man holding your picture may seem like a stranger. But your soul will know him. Because he has cried tears over you more than once, long before you met. His story is linked to yours. He lost something when he lost you. And now, finding you means finding himself again. He remembers a room where your laughter once echoed. He remembers the day it went silent. And now, that sound is returning. This is not a love story. This is a divine correction. A spiritual recovery of all that was broken. Type Amen to get blessing 10028. Someone tried to curse you using your own photo. They thought the image would trap your light. But instead, it activated your breakthrough. That same photo now holds no curse, but authority. Because what was once used against you will now testify for you. The man has prayed over that photo every night since it came into his hands. He didn't know why, but the tears never stopped. And now, he understands. You are not a mistake. You are not forgotten. You are a key to a door others tried to close forever. Type Amen to get blessing 10376. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. He will hand you a pen. And when you sign your real name, heaven will roar in silence. Because a promise will finally be fulfilled. You are going to stand in the place they swore you would never see. You are going to live in the house they tried to take. He will guide you. The officer will nod. And a gate that's been locked for decades will finally swing open. Archangel says, you will not need to fight this battle. It's already been won. You are only here to claim what was always yours. Type Amen to get blessing 10721. There will be a woman watching from a distance. She will try to call you after this. But don't answer, because her tears are not truth. She was part of the plan to erase you. She signed your life away with a smirk. But now, her signature means nothing. The documents you'll hold will override her schemes. And she will know at the moment she sees your eyes. Because your eyes now carry fire. The same fire that once protected your ancestors. The same fire that no one could extinguish. The fire that returns with your name. Type Amen to get blessing 11099. Don't tell anyone right away. Sit in silence. Let it soak into your spirit. You will wake up tomorrow with clarity you never had before. With a lightness in your chest. Because the weight they placed on you has lifted. The man who brought your photo will disappear quietly after delivering the truth. He came to do a job, and now he'll be gone. But his presence will echo forever in your memory. Heaven sent him. Not to stay, but to unlock. And now, you are free. Type Amen to get blessing 11555. Take one step forward and everything changes. Your enemies will lose their voices. Their power will melt in front of you. Your blessings were delayed, not denied. And now, the delay has ended. You are next in line. You will walk in places that once rejected you. You will sign papers with a pen meant to be stolen. And you will rise in honor that no lie can cover. This is your confirmation. Your photo. Your story. Your divine justice. Type Amen to get blessing 11888. After the man leaves, you'll sit in silence for a while. You'll hold the papers in your hands, staring at them like they're relics from another lifetime. Your body will tremble, not from fear, but from spiritual confirmation. Everything that was done behind your back is now exposed. The letters. The fake files. The signatures that never belonged to you. They will never again be able to deny what is written. Your truth is carved into every corner of the paper. And your identity has been sealed by something more powerful than any law. Your voice will return louder than ever. The silence you were forced into will break like thunder. And the truth will scream on your behalf. Type Amen to get blessing 12121. That photo, yes, that photo, is going to become a symbol. Not of loss, but of restoration. They tried to capture your sadness in it, but instead, they captured your strength. People who once pitied you will be shocked by your rise. The story they whispered about you will now be printed in headlines. And your name will be cleared without you needing to lift a hand. The people who once held power over your destiny will now stand confused, wondering how their lies slipped through their fingers. But it was never in their control, it was written in the heavens. You are going to be called by people who never believed in you. They'll want to talk suddenly. They'll pretend they were always on your side. Type Amen to get blessing 12555. Don't fall for it. Not again. This is not a season for entertaining old cycles. Let them watch. Let them weep. Let them regret the moment they underestimated who you are. You are not the same anymore. Your spirit has shifted. Your legacy has awakened. And the one who brought your photo was sent by the divine, not to warn, but to remind. That your time has come. That the old you has ended. You will feel your skin glow with purpose. Your mind sharpen. Your heart steady. Type Amen to get blessing 12909. There's more waiting for you. A second letter. It's coming in 3 days. Inside that letter is another layer of truth. Another secret that someone tried to die with. But heaven did not let them take it. That letter will reveal why you've always felt displaced. Why certain people always treated you differently. You were never meant to stay hidden. You are royalty hidden in plain sight. And the world is about to see who you really are. Starting now. Type Amen to get blessing 13233. Your reflection will feel new. You'll look in the mirror and feel peace, finally. Not because everything is perfect, but because everything is aligned. Your body will feel lighter. As if a chain was unhooked from your spirit. That's because it was. You've just stepped into your real identity. The one they tried to block. The one the angels kept whispering about. Archangel says, no demon can stop what is unfolding now. No lie can erase this moment. No betrayal can hold you down. Type Amen to get blessing 13661. The sound of justice will ring through your ears in the coming days. Doors will open in unusual places. And people you've never met will start calling your name with respect. The darkness that stalked you is now afraid of your light. It will try to hide. But you'll walk past it with your head held high. The papers in your hands hold authority. But the power inside you? That holds miracles. That brings thunder to liars and peace to your soul. You have crossed into a new life. One you don't need to chase. One that now chases you. Type Amen to get blessing 14002. Comment Amen if you feel the shift already. Comment if this message felt like it was written straight for your soul. You are not crazy, heaven has been working in silence on your behalf. You are not late. You are right on divine time. The delays were the detours heaven used to protect your crown. The man with the photo may be gone, but the shift he brought remains. You'll never be the same again. And that's a good thing. Now you rise. Now you walk in what was meant for you all along. And no voice will silence your truth ever again. Type Amen to get blessing 14444. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20.